What is up, guys? It's Mike here, and today I'm going to review something pretty special to me, something that got me one step closer to finishing basically every truck, or having everything, from the 2019 Spin Master Monster Jam toy line. Alright, so this is actually a pretty funny story, and I kind of want to do the review with it and share you guys the story of how I ended up getting this. So, basically, I've been collecting, or at least getting back into collecting in 2019, and it's pretty cool because my son's old enough to like play with monster trucks, all that. I like collecting. I used to collect them, a ton of them, back in like the early 2000s. I had all the Monster Truck Wars, and basically, the Predator Monster Trucks, the ones 1993, the Matchbox ones, growing up, the Bigfoot one from the early 90s, and Snakebite and all that. So I always wanted to try to get back into collecting. Never really got around into it until 2019. I thought that would be the perfect opportunity to basically get back into it. We had a new company coming in making monster trucks. No one knew really what to expect. And now that it's 2021, I can say that Spin Master has done an amazing job. And at first, when I started collecting again, I was just strictly going to collect Spin Master trucks. Wasn't too big with Hot Wheels trucks until they announced they had Bigfoot, and I ended up collecting both. So, basically, collecting, as most of you guys do know, I collect two trucks of each, and I tend to open a pack for the sign up series I want my son to play with, and in the pack I keep, I preserve it, basically put it in a well storage place, and basically just hang on and collect them. So, since I started getting back into collecting and everything, the one trucks, or two things I have not been able to finish, I was able to get every single truck for 2019 for the Hot Wheels monster trucks. I got basically everything in 2020 besides Mix 14 and 15, which very rarely anybody has. And when Spin Master came out in 2019, there was a ton of variants for at least the first couple cases, or the first couple mixes of these singles. And me being me, I went out and collected every single variant. And there were two things I was missing for the 2019 Spin Master trucks. So, one of them being this right here, the Ground Shaker collection. I thought I would never get this because this was basically an overseas international thing, and I never thought I would get it. And the other thing being the 1 of 1,000 Gravedigger. So, it's been quite a challenge, to say the least, to try to collect every single variant, every single truck, especially in the 2019 category. And with that being said, I still have yet to find the 2019 Employee Gravedigger for basically a reasonable price that's not over $1,000. Yeah, that thing's hard to get. But the other thing I was missing in my collection was basically this right here. And the funny story on how I got this was basically they came out with a 3-pack this year, or in 2020, and it was the Chargers. It came with, I believe, Gravedigger, maybe Earthshaker, and Son of a Digger, the one with the color tires. I think Gravedigger has green, Son of a Digger has blue, and there's a yellow one in there. I think it's Earthshaker. I haven't looked at it. So I go online. This right here wasn't for sale. Like, you can't really find this on Amazon anymore, and if you do, it's like 35, 40 bucks. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I got some extra money, and I decided to buy the Chargers, the 3-pack Chargers with Gravedigger, Son of a Digger, and Earthshaker. The whole time I'm thinking that's coming, and then, it gets here, I open it, and the first thing I see is El Toro, and I'm like, wait a second, what? And I only paid $15 for it. So it's like, ooh, what was that? So it's like, wow, what? So that threw me off. So I paid $15 for this. Not too sure how much it was originally, but nonetheless, I was not expecting it. And you know what? It just made me one step closer to collecting everything in 2019, which is pretty funny because I was not out to get this. I kind of gave up on it. Didn't want to pay high prices for it, and ended up by sheer luck, basically, or human error that I got it. So now the only thing I need for the 2019 collection is just the 1 of 1,000 employee Gravedigger, which I hope I can get my hands on that. I did see one sale on eBay for $252, which I missed the bet, or I missed the bid, but hopefully I can find one soon. Nonetheless, we're here, and here we go. So, the 2019 Ground Shakers. This was a very interesting pack when I first saw it, and at the time there really wasn't any variants. And now looking back at this after seeing what they did to Gravedigger, how they update that, how they update El Toro, and Blue Thunder really never got upgraded, but you can tell with the headlights on it, it's the old Ford SUV kind of headlights, not the F-150 headlights. So it's kind of interesting to see that, and just seeing this and it being 2021 and seeing how the trucks look now with more detailing, how Gravedigger has the full flames around the hood and everything. It's pretty cool, and seeing how Spin Master has changed from that point, at least from this point to where they are at now. And the only variant with these trucks was basically the chassis colors. As you guys can tell, they're all gray chassis, and it was pretty cool. I never actually thought I would get this, and it just ended up in my hands by human error, and I just wanted to share that story with you guys. I mean, it's pretty funny. Kind of sad I didn't get what I wanted, but nonetheless, it made me one step closer to building the collection, and yeah. But let me know if you guys got this. I know this thing's going on eBay for at least like $30, $40, and that's crazy. And I actually legitimately got this off Amazon, and the guy sent me the wrong one, which is pretty funny. But yeah, I just share that story, just a little quick story for you guys. Let me know what you guys think, because I might tell you guys more stories on how I get trucks, stuff like that. And yeah, I just thought it was pretty interesting, and hopefully one day we'll get that 1 of 1,000 Gravedigger, because that'd be kind of cool. So, with that being said, guys, I will see you in another video. Let me know if you guys have this, if you guys got this. Like I said before, most of you guys know I collect 2 of everything, and I only have 1 of this, so obviously I'm not going to, review these, because these are kind of, I don't want to say old, but, older. And, we already seen how much the trucks have changed. But, yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I shall see you guys in another video very shortly.